I'm just a sad soul.
Hey guys, it's Katie and this is me on a daily and welcome back to my channel. Okay, so you probably know from the title of this video that this is definitely a more serious video, and I normally don't do these kinds of videos, but it's time and I'm gonna tear up like talking this whole video, but it's time that you guys like really know the real me in this video. And yeah, so we're just gonna get right into the video. This video really doesn't need that long of an intro, so like let's get right into it. Okay, so basically from the look of this title, obviously you can tell that I'm done with social media. Like, I'm legit done with it. And people have been like asking me like why and stuff, but like it's not gonna be a forever break. I'm telling you that right now. Like, this isn't a forever break whatsoever. Like, I will be back in the near future, but for now, it is going to be a long break. And there's a couple reasons why I'm choosing to do this break. So we're just gonna get into the reasons in a second. And yeah, just I hope you guys like can bear with me because this video is about to get real serious real quick. So yeah, we're just gonna get right into the reasons why I'm quitting social media right now. Okay, so reason one, it's probably like the most stupid reason because, you know, like most people do this reason. And like, it's not like the main reason why I'm gonna quit. It's just really hard, guys. But like, this video is really hard making. Like, you guys don't understand. Like, I'm trying. Okay, but sorry. Anyways, the first reason why I want to quit social media is because I'm getting a bunch of hate coming at me about my relationship with Dylan and me, which I'm gonna explain like our relationship in a second because all of you guys have been asking about it, and I really don't want it to be on social media, but it's getting to that point where like you guys do need to like know a little bit about what we're doing and stuff. But honestly, like, it's up to us at the end what we're doing. So yeah, like, I'm just getting a lot of hate about it and saying that like we're not right for each other, we don't deserve each other, like I'm too clingy, I overreact a lot, and shit about him too. But like, honestly, we both like each other a lot. God, this is really hard to say. But like, we had a talk on Sunday because if you didn't know, we went to playlist together, and we were supposed to like get back together and stuff. But sorry, I'm like crying so much. But we had this talk, like we needed this talk. So it was just the two of us walking around our floor together while everybody was partying, because we were partying that night and we decided it was time to talk. And honestly, like, that was the best, like, talk we've had, and, like, the best night we had. So, it was honestly, like, the best talk ever. But, like, in the talk, we basically explained to each other, like, we don't want to rush into anything, we want to take things slow, but we're not going to be in the same relationship we were in before, which was just a talking relationship. I don't know if you guys know, but we haven't been dating since we broke up in June, and people have been like asking, did y'all break up and stuff? And I just want to clear the air that like we've been broken up since June. And so when we talked, we basically said we're just not ready to jump into a serious like dating relationship anytime soon, but we will get there. It's just not the right timing, but like we're going to be in a talking relationship right now where we're going to be having more serious talks, getting to know each other more, and flirting way more and stuff. And I honestly think that's the best for us, just to like get on that page, because we were both kind of pissed at Playlist and it brought the worst in us. So yeah, we're just gonna be in that kind of relationship, and I hope you guys like support us, because that's what we're gonna be in. And yeah, so we're just gonna get into reason 2 now. Okay, so reason 2 is also dealing with all the hate. And I know, like, stuff shouldn't tear me down. Like, hate shouldn't tear me down. But, like, sometimes it does, because, like, I know that they're right, and that's kind of why it, like, pisses me off, that, like, I know that they're right about me, and, like, I know what I do. And, like, I'm not perfect. I'm gonna say that right now. I'm not perfect. And I try not to, like, dodge when people like say certain shit about me, because I know it's true. And like I had a falling out with a couple people at Playlist, like a couple of my close friends, or who I thought were my close friends. I'm not gonna name names because I really don't want to get into drama, but like I love these people with like my dearest heart, and they all came at me about like my relationship and what I do, and like kind of my reputation and stuff. But as I'm gonna say in this video, don't let the hate get to you. I mean, I don't let it get to me, but it's just the fact that like when the hate is actually like real shit, and I could like admit that like I've done all those things, that's when I like get really like pissed off about everything. So yeah, that's just another reason. So we're gonna go into reason 3 now. I'm pretty sure reason 3 might be like one of the last reasons. But yeah, and then I'm gonna answer a bunch of Q&A before I go, and yeah, that's just how we're gonna end this video. So we're gonna get into reason 3 now. So reason 3 is I had a family meeting last night. Oh my god, about like certain stuff like happening in my family and stuff, and my dad, he's been going through a tough time right now, like a lot of stress. And he, like a couple weeks ago, he had to go to the hospital because he was having really bad anxiety and like almost passing out and stuff, so he had to go to the hospital, and then he had to take a couple days off of work. And then I just found out yesterday that he has FMLA. I don't know if you guys like know what that is, but it's basically Family and Medical Leave Act. I looked it up, so like I know what I'm talking about right now. So Family and Medical Leave Act, or FMLA. So FMLA is basically where you're allowed to like take a break from work due to either stress, like anxiety and stuff like that. And I think it's best for him that he does take this break. And he's gonna be off of work for a while, so he's gonna be around here a while. And yesterday, he kept asking questions like, why is this happening to me? How can I fix this? And stuff like that. And like, honestly, like, for me, I'm gonna get into like my life right now, but like for me, I told him you just have to find ways that cope for you, because my ways of coping might not be your ways of coping, obviously. So, if you guys have anxiety, depression, anger issues, I know most of us go through it. I go through it myself. But if you have any of those, like, I know what it's like, and I'm gonna explain, like, my coping skills with it, and, like, don't take my word for it, because these coping skills work for me. They probably won't work for you. They probably won't work for my dad, but, like, if you ever need help, you can always, like, reach out to me. I'm here to listen. But, one of my coping skills I just found recently is vaping. And I know, like, vaping can be bad for you because of the nicotine and stuff in it. But nicotine actually, like, helps with, like, my anxiety and depression. So I've been vaping. I have a mod now, and it's been helping me a lot. And I also like talking to my friends, not about like what necessarily goes on in my life, because I'm a person that really doesn't like talking about like my depression and stuff, because like I just don't like bringing up when I'm upset to you guys. But I want to be real with you guys, and yeah, I'm gonna say it. I am not the happiest person. Like, I might have this perfect personality on social media, but in reality, that's not me. And I'm like hiding behind a mask basically. So that's another reason why I really just want to like close my social media for a while and just like be the real me. So, yeah, I just like talk to people about um what makes me happy, and going to events makes me happy, seeing my friends makes me happy, like all that stuff really makes me happy. And I also do breathing exercises. I used to go to therapy, and I mean, she helps somewhat, but like not to an extent. And I was supposed to see a new therapist, and I never went because I was just like, I don't think therapy is gonna work for me at this point. And they've been wanting to put me on antidepressants for a while and stuff, and I'm just not about medications. So I've been just trying to cope the best I can with just me, and it's been working. Like, I do get anxiety attacks and stuff still, but like, I've been like coping the best I can with what I've got, basically. And that's just it. So, I'm sorry, guys. This is like the most real I've ever been in a video. And I'm legit crying. Like, there's legit tears running down my nose and down my eyes. But I love you guys. And I hope that, like, you can see the real me through this video, because I honestly expressed the real me in this video. But now we're just gonna get into some questions and answers. Most of them were about playlist, so we're gonna end hopefully in a happy note. And yeah, so let's get right into the questions. So the first two questions are from my friend Mary Beth. I love this girl to death, and like she's been to like so many like events with me, and yeah, so we're just gonna get into her questions right now. But her first question was, how was your playlist? Okay, so my playlist was honestly really good, except for like all the drama that happened. But honestly, I love this playlist. Like, I met so many like amazing friends and got to be friends with a bunch of creators, and it was just great, like getting to meet all you guys. And yeah, just love meeting people because it just makes me smile. And then she asked, am I your best friend? Mary Beth, honestly, you are my best friend, and I'm sorry about that night that we couldn't have, but like, you weren't even a fan, but like, we couldn't have people that weren't staying in our room that night, and I'm sorry about that because I love you, baby girl, and like, you're literally one of my best friends, and I hope I get to see you more because we both live in Maryland, so like, hit me up whenever and we could like hang out. Oh, okay. Okay, so my friend Kendall, which I met when I was with Dylan at Playlist, she asked me two questions, and I like both of these questions because they kind of go with each other. So it was, what was your favorite part about Playlist and your least favorite part? So my favorite part was probably reuniting with Dylan because like I've missed that boy like so much. Like, he makes me so happy, and like to be in a relationship with a person like him, it's just the greatest feeling. I couldn't ask for like a better like guy to like be in a relationship with. Like, he's honestly been through it all with me, and like even when we broke up, we weren't really broken up because he was still always there for me and still always loved me, and you just need to find that like dynamic because he's literally the best, and I couldn't have asked for like a better guy in my life. And then the least favorite was probably all the drama that happened, which I'm not gonna get into, but like there was just like a lot of drama, and I'm not gonna name names. I'm not gonna get into it because these people have, like, I respect some of these people that like were in the drama and so on, but like I'm just not gonna like say their names or anything because I trust them with, well, I trust like the ones that I wasn't in drama with my life, and I don't want them to like ruin their careers or anything by getting on Messy Monday because that's just not okay. So I'm just gonna leave everybody's names out of it, and yeah, so that was just my least favorite part. Now I kind of already answered this, but it's kind of like different. It was the best part of playlist. This was from my friend Lexi, and I think the best part of playlist is honestly just like hanging around with your close friends and your idols and just having a good time and not worrying about life and the right there and right now kind of moment. So, yeah, that's pretty much what I have to say about that question. I'm gonna check my Snapchat to see if there's any more questions. Samantha just asked some pretty good questions on my Snapchat, so I'm gonna get into these, and I kind of answered some of these in a different way, but I'm gonna answer them again just to make it clear to y'all. And yeah, sorry this video is probably gonna be long. I don't know how long I've been running on it, but yeah, so we're gonna get into these questions. So she asked, what are you and Dylan? So I said this earlier about like one of the reasons, but just putting it out there, we're not dating right now. And we're just in a talking relationship, but we're still in a relationship. So we aren't boyfriend and girlfriend yet, but we're not just friends. We're even more than just, like we're more than just friends. Like we're closer to boyfriend and girlfriend, but not there yet. We're just like on the ladder, getting there. So yeah, that's pretty much how I can explain it. How come you need a break? I already explained these reasons, but honestly, like, I just need that break because there's just been a lot of drama and stress and hate and stress within my family. So I think it's best if I just take this break. Um, my best memory. My best memory is probably, I don't know if she means like from playlist or just like in general, but I'm gonna put it in general. So my best memory in general is when I first met Dylan. I met him a year ago at Playlist Orlando. Ironic how like we reunited at the same place we met. But I met him in the elevator there, and that was probably like the best memory I've ever had because I remember how we met like so vividly, and it was just great like meeting because honestly if we didn't meet we wouldn't be where we are today. So it's pretty real. And then my worst memory, oh god. I have like so many like worst memories, but probably like I'm just talking in general because like I don't want to talk about playlist too much, but my worst memory in general was probably the car crash I had going to my grandfather's funeral. Because that was just a bad day for all of us. Sorry, I'm like getting so teary-eyed and videos, but you know. So this is the last question I'm gonna do, but relationship advice. Okay, so I'm gonna put it in perspective of Dylan and me, which some of you are probably gonna hate, but it's the best way I could like explain to you guys how relationships go, because it's the only relationship I've ever truly been in. So basically, you don't want to rush into a relationship. That's the worst thing you possibly can do. And that's pretty much why Dylan and me broke up so fast, is because we rushed into it. So we're trying to take things slow, and people are like, it's been like a whole year. What are you guys waiting for? And we're like, we're just not ready to like go into that step yet, because it does take a lot out of us, and we want it to be right where we are dating for a while, because I don't want to break up right away like we did last time, and I want to stay in this relationship because he does mean a lot to me. So, but you just can't rush into a relationship. And personality before looks, guys. Like, I'm gonna be real with you. I did friend zone, and that was wrong, but I was still getting over my last crush, and I never know when like guys are being like for real serious with me when they like me. So he kind of like took me away, but now that we are a thing and we're seeing each other, like, it's good. So I'm just gonna end it here because my dad is calling me, and yeah. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this more serious video, and I hope you guys give it a big thumbs up, subscribe, comment below anything that's going on in your life, and if quitting social media is like the best for me. I think it's the best for me, but you guys can comment that all below. And I'm still going to be editing my playlist recap video because I have time to do that. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.